Hey, happy Thursday, everyone. The weekend is just getting closer, right? I'm Jessa Brycebeck. Welcome into your CBS 58 Quickcast. Vice President Kamala Harris visiting Milwaukee today. Victor Jacobo starts our team coverage.
Vice President Kamala Harris made a couple of stops during her visit to Milwaukee today. Her first was at the Democratic Attorneys General Association conference at the Fisher Hotel, where she discussed pressing legal issues faced by several states across the country, including voting access and reproductive rights. She also made a stop here at the UWM campus, where she met with political science students as well as Latino leaders of Milwaukee, where she discussed issues impacting that community, but also the situation in Puerto Rico and the U.S.-Mexico border.
Victor, thank you. Republican leaders holding a press conference ahead of the vice president's visit. Emerson Lehman has that part of our team coverage.
Leadership with the Republican Party here in Wisconsin used the vice president's visit today to bring up some key issues that they feel are not receiving enough attention. They talked about violent crimes, they talked about inflation, and they talked about the fentanyl crisis here in the state of Wisconsin and throughout the nation. They say that Vice President Harris, while it's great to have her here hearing about the Wisconsin issues, they say she should be down at the border working to try and help bring more resolutions to the problems that we are seeing there. Paul Farrow says that the problems taking place at the border right now are impacting Wisconsinites, and he says more needs to be done at the federal and state levels regarding leadership.
Emerson, thank you. Well, man, oh man, you step outside and literally it feels like fall on this first day of fall, Drew.
Fall officially begins in a couple of hours, but get real, right? We're talking about some 30s and 40s for tomorrow morning. By the way, that Milwaukee temp at 46, that'll be the first 40 we've had in about 105 days, early June. Yeah, early June we had 40s. 39 tomorrow morning, Oconomowoc and Beaver Dam, about 41 in East Troy, Waukesha and West Bend starting out at 40s. So grab the jacket and the sweatshirt by the afternoon. We should get into the low to mid 60s, which is still unseasonably cool this time of the year, with a slight chance for an evening shower. But all in all, I think Friday Night Football is looking okay.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Drew. Well, one of the most popular ethnic festivals in the city is back this weekend, but it's not the same Festa Italiana. That's one you've seen in the past, made some changes this year. In fact, it's not even the same place.
I'm Amanda Becker with your CBS 58 Quickcast at the Italian Community Center. We're talking about the return of Festa Italiana. This is the first time the fest is returning in 3 years, and there are some changes. It's no longer at the Summerfest grounds. This year, they're having it right here at the Italian Community Center. But those same old Italian traditions will be back. That includes the pizza making contest for kids. Also, the Italian artists will be on stages, and the favorite cannoli eating contest.
Oh, yes. Nothing like a good cannoli, right? Well, just days after the Milwaukee County Chief Medical Examiner abruptly quit, the state is now helping pay for a new ME's office. Governor Evers announcing today he's investing $20 million into the Center for Forensic Science and Protective Medicine. Now, once built, the facility would house the medical examiner and House of Emergency Management. The county's chief ME, Brian Peterson, abruptly resigned on Monday. Now, earlier this month, he talked about the current ME's office, saying it has roaches, limited space, and bad smells. You can hear his comments in full on our website, cbs58.com. The University of Wisconsin system is seeing a boost in new student enrollment. System President Jay Rothman says there are more than 26,000 freshmen and first-year transfers, which is the highest total since before the pandemic began. Rothman adds that he hopes this is a signal that we've turned the corner on COVID concerns. Well, some big honors today for 7 hometown businesses and business owners. The Wisconsin LGBT Chamber of Commerce announcing its 2022 Business Awards. The annual honor recognizes businesses and people who are building stronger LGBTQ allied businesses in our community. Well, the Brewers start a crucial 4-game series against the Reds in Cincinnati tonight. With just 13 games left in the regular season, the Crew is 2.5 games back in the wild card race, so of course, every game matters. And coming up tonight on the CBS 58 News at 9 and 10, imagine your perfect wedding day and no pictures to show for it. It's happened now to dozens of brides. We'll tell you how they said it happened to all of them. Plus, a multi-million-dollar investment in an important Milwaukee arts building. Also tonight, morning anchor Frankie Jupiter hits the River West neighborhood and puts his boxing gloves on. He takes us to local businesses like Dropout Athletics Fight Club. This boxing lesson you're looking at right now was part of a Facebook Live that Frankie did. You can find it and all of our hometown content on CBS58.com. Also, of course, watch for his recap at 9 and 10 tonight. We will see you then, but for now, that is your CBS 58 Quickcast. I'm Jessup Ricebeck. We appreciate you watching.